In today's video, we are adding several different types of flip-flops to our junk journals. Don't know what a flip-flop is? Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie and I am here with the February Find It and Finish It Junk Journal Challenge. I am going to be making the flip-flops today. So we need 4 flip-flops in the journal. They need to be different. So here we go. So I do have the pages that I have gotten ready from the paper pad. So I have this flip out page, and the cool thing about this one is it can go in either direction. Okay, then I also have the heart one. It's gonna have to go in that direction. So let's go ahead and we'll have that so it flips this way. This one will flip that way. Okay. And then I have this one that we're going to add. And then we'll add one more after we do those. Okay? So I am using the composition book because it is big enough. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull a page out of the composition book, and I'm actually going to go ahead and fold this in this direction. Okay, go ahead and fold that. Okay, and then we remember that my book is 9 inches rather than 8.5. So I need to cut my paper at approximately 9 inches. I'm going to cut the bottom piece here just to make sure that it's straight. I'm going to come over and cut from this edge here, right? Yes, that edge there. So my fold will be here. And I'm going to cut this edge off. So this time I'm at about 3.5 inches. I should have pulled out the other cutter. I need to work with this one a little bit. Okay. And then I'm going to take it, put it on the fold side, and put it in and line it up to 9 inches and cut it here. Okay, so that's going to give me two pages, okay, that I can use for these double tucks. Okay, so for a single, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Okay, so it's folded. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to fold it over about 3/8 of an inch. Okay, so about 3/8 of an inch. That's going to give, it's closer probably to an inch. That's okay. That's going to give me this little area here. We can go ahead and pull our page out, and we're going to add our glue right along that gutter. Okay, so we'll add our glue right along this gutter, and we'll take this and we'll put it right here in the crease and put it down. Okay, right in the crease, fold it down. And that's going to give us a flip-flop. Okay. Now we did go ahead and we do have a second page. So this is a single flip-flop. And there we go. So we have all that writing space that we have added to this this page. Then we can go ahead and come back and add a second one. Okay, so just like we did the first one, putting glue on in the gutter, putting this in and making sure it lines up and folding it down. Okay, so now we literally have journaling pages that we've added there. Okay. Okay. There's that. So we also have from the cut aparts this little pocket, this little guy here. And I am going to go ahead and add this on. It will give me a little bit of a flap, some more interest, and some words. It could be the title of what she might want to write about here. Okay, so there we go with our little pages. Okay, so that is our first flip-flop, and it's actually a double flip-flop. Okay, next we're going to go to this one, and we could literally take a page from out of our book. Okay, so taking a page from out of our book, because it is going to be within the right stuff there, and go ahead and fold it. And again, making our little gutter 3/8 to 1/2 inch. Okay, so there's our gutter. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add glue to the gutter. And this time I'm going to take, and there's my opening, and I want my gutter to attach to the top, to the actual flap. So I'm going to put this, lay it in there, touch it, pull it over, and I have added a flip-flop to the flap. This is how the flip-flop got its name. The very first time I did it, it did that because I had put it on the actual flip-flop flap. Okay, so there we go. And there's that. So next we have our card. Okay, and I actually think that this would be really pretty on here. And so let's go ahead and make. Okay, I'm thinking a page from the book might be good here as well. Because otherwise, you know, the pages of the book are going to get thrown away, right? Okay, so here's the page of the book. We're going to go ahead, and I want it to be inside my card here. So I'm going to mark it. Do the old fingernail marking. And go ahead and cut it. And I'll come over here and cut it there. Okay, and here. Okay, so we're going to fold this in half. And then we'll go and fold this in half. Okay, lay that down. Go ahead and put this on. Okay, make sure my writing is in the right. And I want this to be a true flip-flop, so I'm going to set it so that it's in the top flap. Okay, so this is going to go like this when I pull it up, and because I'm thinking it would be kind of cool to go ahead and add a pocket down here. Once we get a chance to find one, okay, to find the, okay, so go ahead and do that, and we will go ahead and attach this here. So remember, this came from the envelope page of the template. Okay, so that is going to do that, which I think is kind of cool. I like the interactive stuff in these journals. That's one of the things I love about working with journals. Okay, so if you're here at the premiere, I'm waving hi, and say hello to Midnight. Hi, Midnight. I'm so glad you joined us today. If this is your first Dear Julie premiere, just know it is a pre-recorded video, but we do have a live chat. You are welcome to join us in that live chat if you are here during the premiere at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time by hitting that live chat button. Come on over, say hello, introduce yourself so we can get to know you. Also, we have our Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group, and you are welcome to post your projects there, get to know everybody, and it is our hub of everything Dear Julie. Oh yeah, and there is a free digital kit in the files section while we are home, safer at home. So let's get back to our program. Here we have our double flip-flop. We have our pocket lift flip-flop, and we have a flip-flop over here. It's kind of cool because, you know, the other one's lined paper. This one you could actually draw on, and of course you can go ahead and add another set of for flip-flop there. And okay, so we have our envelope paper. Okay, doesn't mean you have to use it as an envelope. I cut a 7x7 square because I can go ahead and make an envelope. Oh, we're actually going to cut this down to 6 3/4. Six and 3/4. And 6 and 3/4. Getting quite a pile of things there. Okay, so 6 3/4, 6 3/4 is going to get us a 3.5 by 4 inch envelope. We need to start, okay, so 6 3/4 by 6, and we're going to start on the 3 inch mark with our punching and scoring. Okay. And then we're going to punch and score. And we're going to punch and score. And we're going to punch and score. Okay. And then we'll put the little guy back in so we don't lose it. And we can go ahead and fold up our envelope. Okay. Okay, if this were going to be a double tuck, okay. So I just like to do things that are different. So we're gonna take this piece and cut it down. This is another piece from our book. And so we've made our envelope from one of our envelopes that we had, that we had cut out. Okay. And go ahead and fold this. Okay, so this is where this is going to get its binding, right there. Okay, if I add this to this side, like this and this, we'll have a double tuck where we can put two things behind there. And then I want to turn this into into something. Okay, so I think we could go ahead and this could be a pocket. So we'll go ahead and pull this across. So we'll glue that down, and that will become a pocket that we can add something into it. Okay. Then we need another double tuck. So I'm thinking we could go ahead and add one here. I just want to do something different. Okay. So if we take this and turn it over, and cut down our pages, okay. Okay, so we need to go ahead and make our gutter. So there's our gutter, and then fold it back, and we want our this to sit in the crease, We might have to move it. Go ahead and, okay, there we go. Okay, so we have our little flip-flop here. So you can write in all these places. You have this pocket here that can hold a card or something. And go ahead and round the corners of this card. This is one of the cards that was part of the paper pad, one of the cut apart pages. So that will go there, and this will go here. Okay, I do want to cut this down better. Okay, so that it's hidden behind the flap. Okay, so we need to go ahead and put our double tuck in. So we're going to go ahead and come across and this way. And then we take our envelope flap and lay it down, and that becomes two pockets or tucks. And I love pockets and I cannot lie, so there we go. Okay, and there's this, and there's our fourth double tuck. Okay, and this will have this little card in here. This will close like that, and then this will close like that. And so I'm going to want some kind of closure on here. And I'm thinking when we get to the embellishments using the other cut apart, that's going to be the perfect place. And so until then, I'm going to go ahead and just close this with a paper clip. Okay, so we have our double flip-flop, our flip-up flip-flop with the flip-flop on the flip-flop flap. We have our double tuck envelope flip-flop. And we have a single flip-flop single original flip-flop using the book pages. Okay, so all four of them totally different, and so those are my 4 flip-flops added to my journal, and this will go in one signature and this will go in the other signature. So I have a flip-flop idea going on in each one. And so which one is your favorite? And I like this. I think that that's going to be fun. It's different. We may want a closure there also eventually. So that's what we have so far. 4 flip-flops. Check mark. How are you doing on your February Find It and Finish It Junk Journal Challenge? I don't know if you noticed, but I have finished 3 journals, and I have a 4th one almost finished in February. My goal is to finish, like, if there's 28 journals around here that need to be finished, I want all of them finished in February. 1 a day or 2 a day so that I can have a day to do something else some days. And how about you? Do you have any unfinished journals that you're working on? There is a post in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group for you to show your journals that were in your piles of stuff. Show us it unfinished and show us it finished in that post. So, and congratulations for finishing any that you finish. And find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to go watch one of these videos because it really does help my channel. And have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Thumbs up. Bye. Bye-bye.